Hey everybody, Lucas here from AirTech Reviews, and today we're doing a video review on the Braven BRV-1. Let's get right into the review. So some specs about this speaker is that it has a 1400 milliamp portable power bank, which is super helpful. And like I said, it is IPX7, which means it's waterproof. So that means that it's not completely 100% waterproof, so I wouldn't recommend bringing it in water, but if it gets rained on, it will work, and if you keep it by your shower or something, it'll work. So just don't dunk it in water. But it is shockproof, so it has a rubber exterior, which will prevent it from being all scraped and scratched and stuff, which is pretty nice. It comes with a micro USB charger, a 3.5mm aux jack, and comes with a little clip thing, so it's kind of cool. But I'll show you kind of some of the actual features on it now and kind of show you what it's all about. So obviously you got the nice front up here. It's got the two little speakers right there, so that's kind of nice. And I do like the how you can see the screws and stuff, gives it that nice rugged look. On the top you got Braven right there, and then it has plus and minus for volume. And then it has play and pause right there and power on right there. On the sides, nothing really too much to it. So there's the BRV-1 right there on the side. Then on this side, it doesn't have anything, so it's just a little thing. On the back, I think that's the coolest part. So I actually have it loosened because I was having trouble with this. This is a cap to get to all the essentials. And when you first get it, it is really tight on there. So it might take a little power to get it off, but yeah, I was able to get it off. But what I do, unless I'm going fully underwater, I just keep it about right there instead of turning it 100% so it's stuck all the way on. But anyways, on the back, you have the power button, the reset button, the 3.5, or I'm sorry, not 3.5 millimeter, that's that 3.5 millimeter port. Then you have the micro USB charging, and right here, obviously, you have the power bank part, so you can actually charge your devices. Overall, it has a pretty good battery life. Let me see if I can find that on there for you. So I think it said it has about 8 hours on it. Yeah, it has about 8 hours of battery life, which isn't completely terrible. I'm sorry, not 8 hours, it has 12 hours, so it is even better than what I thought. So it has 12-hour battery life, which is super nice, and like I said, it has the 1400 milliamp power bank, so you can charge your device if you need to, but I would recommend buying a different actual device to charge yours, like a different power bank, because overall it isn't that powerful battery. Like, you can buy a $5 power bank that has more than that, so I recommend just kind of using it as a speaker, but it's nice to have that feature on it. But anyways, it's really nice. I like the matte black, and you can get it in different colors, but what was available was the blue, which I actually really like on it. But overall, it's not a bad speaker. Like, it's very rugged. Like, I can drop it. Not going to really have any issue there worrying about dropping it and it breaking, because overall it feels rugged, and the nice rubber coating kind of makes it easy so you can grip it, unlike some other ones which are kind of slick and it's kind of, you know, not as fun. Plus, because it is matte and rubber, fingerprints are not a problem for the speaker, so if you want to actually get a speaker that is rugged, affordable, and nice, I recommend getting this. If you can find it more affordable than the actual price. Now, what I mean by that is, I personally would not pay $80 for this, but for $20, this is outstanding. This is better than anything you can get. So you can find it under the $80 price tag. Definitely go for it because it is super helpful. But anyways, I'm going to do a sound test on it right now, and you guys will be able to tell how it sounds compared to my other speaker. But before I do that, I do want to say I do not have my other speaker, which I think is my SRS X33. I cannot find it right now. It'll be back in my other videos. But until then, I have a different speaker that I'm using, which is my iLive speaker. So hopefully you guys will like that. You guys will see my bass speaker, and then you'll see my BRV-1 playing some music for you guys. So let's test it out right now. Alright, so overall this is a really awesome speaker. In the video that I actually showed you, I did 2 recordings of the speaker playing, and I actually had to redo it because at max volume, this thing's not very loud, I'm going to say that, but at max volume on both the speaker and my phone, the bass made it vibrate, and you'll see that clip right now. But yeah, it made the speaker itself vibrate, so that was kind of funny just seeing that, because I didn't know it actually had that much bass to it, but that's awesome. So if you like a little bassy speaker that's not too loud, maybe for your own like room or something, it's perfect, and it has 12 hours of battery life, which is pretty solid for a speaker, especially of this size, because I've seen some smaller and larger ones that don't have that good of battery life, so I definitely recommend getting it for that reason. I also recommend getting it if you can get it for a cheaper price. That $80 price tag is a little too much for me personally, but if you're willing to spend more money for something like this, I recommend it. Like I said, I only got mine for $20, so that was an awesome deal for me. But if you're willing to spend $80, it's worth it, but at the same time, you might be able to find something a little bit better for that if you're not going for that rugged look, or in general ruggedness. But overall, if you're looking for a speaker that is rugged and affordable, I definitely recommend you go picking it up because it is pretty nice, but like I said, the price is a little iffy on it. But thank you guys so much for watching this review. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.